Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2026 Volkswagen Atlas SEL Premium R-Line 4Motion. And as a plane flies overhead, I remind you can fly in and drive out. I'll pick you up at the airport. This particular one is deep black pearl effect on the exterior with Titan black leather and silver underlay on the interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an LED light bar across the front, an illuminated front logo here, stacked LED headlights with adaptive front steering, also dynamic cornering lights, splash of chrome down here at the base of the grille, and then also down here at the base of the bumper. You have the exposed R-Line air intakes here. You also have the splash of chrome on the edges there. 21-inch machine black and silver alloy wheels, silver window sills and silver window surrounds, silver roof rails, chrome down at the base of the at the mid of the doors here with body colored paint below the chrome line. You'd also carry that through the bumper. Quad faux exhaust tips at the base of the bumper back here, trimmed out in chrome. A 7-pin adapter with a 5,000-pound tow hitch right here. An oversized reflector here with the black bumper dillo on this particular car here. It says Atlas beneath the Volkswagen logo there that illuminates on the back. The elongated LED light bar on the back as well for the tail light. Black spoiler accents, of course they blend on this car since the car is black. R-Line badging on the door panels here beneath the mirrors. Those are power folding mirrors. And let's take a look at the inside. Wood grain interior right here, kind of a mahogany color here. You have perforated leatherette and leatherette on the door inset here. Then the door armrest here has leatherette as well. Bottle storage in the door. Your power lift gate button is right there. You just lift up on that guy and that opens the rear hatch. And then you lift up and hold, and that will actually close that rear hatch as well. You just hold it until it shuts. You have 2 seat memory here with a massage button right here for the massage seat. You also have power lumbar forward and back, up and down right here. Seat back adjust right here. Stainless steel scuff plates to enter the car, and then stainless steel pedal caps down there. You can actually see the ambient lighting showing up in purple right here on this car as well. That goes across the dash and into the doors, all 4 doors. Gray piping on the seat here, or silver piping with the silver underlay. It's more of a gray piping here, but the underlay is silver with the diamond stitched on the leather seats that are heated and ventilated. The bolster right here has the gray piping on it and a contrast stitch on the outside edge. Adjustable headrest right here with this button. You do also have a adjustable armrest right there. Actually, it's not adjustable, but you can actually open it. It does have contrast stitching on it as well. Piano black finish around the cup holders and the shifter right here. And as we go ahead and climb in here, here's a look at your digital cockpit. I'm going to turn this fan speed down a little bit here. Here's a look at your digital cockpit. You can actually display the navigation behind the steering wheel here. You can also display it over here on this screen. So if I hit the home button here and touch the map, it will go full screen right here as well as over here. Multiple views here, so if I hit the view button, that's going to change between the map screen, this screen right here, and then you also have this screen. You do have dynamic road sign display as well on this car. So I'm going to arrow down here and I can change between. There's 2 screens that will show navigation maps. This one with the driving data, you can scroll through and change it to different things. It also does round dials there. You cannot zoom in or out on this one. But if you go to the one with the squares, if we go right here and arrow down, oh, let's go back. Okay, just making a liar out of me. There we go. Whoops, I went too fast. So if I hit that one more time here, sorry guys, I got distracted by a car driving by. He kind of rolled by slow. So right there, I can zoom in and zoom out by hitting the arrow button right here. You also have the flat silver finish on the spokes here. Piano black down here at the base of the steering wheel with the R-Line badge right here. You do also have paddle shifters on both, on the steering wheel I should say as well. Automatic headlights right here. You do also have poor weather lights, and then you also have max defrost and also rear defrost right here. There's a look at the split vent setup right there. You have that wood grain that goes across the dash behind the infotainment screen. This is a 12-inch screen, or 12.9-inch screen right here. By hitting the home button here, that brings you back to here. You do have gesture control, so you can wave your hand across right here. There's 3 pages of screens there, indicated by the 3 dots there. You can scroll up right here. You do also have more stuff down here. So App Connect is wireless on this car, so you can do Apple CarPlay or Android Auto wirelessly. You can also change the color on the car as well. So if I go to Vehicle and tap Vehicle here, I want to do Interior, Ambient Lighting, and I'm actually going to change the color here. So I can do that just by swiping right here. So it changes the color on the dash, instrument cluster, and on the contours as well. I can also change it between light and dark, or bright and dark here. And then I do have a drop down menu here. There's my auto start stop, and then other stuff there as well. If I go back to home right here, here's my main screen. Now the wireless charger is going to be right here on the left side. 2 USB-Cs right here that are backlit so you can see them at night. Your cup holder right here is a stadium seat style cup holder, where one's a little taller than the other one here, so you can see if you have a cup here and a cup here, the lids aren't going to line up perfectly, so you're not going to have lids battling for supremacy on the way home from your drive-through. You can close that little guy right there. You do also have the start stop button for the actual starting and stopping of the car, the park button right here, and then your shifter. You can pull back to do drive, pull back again to do sport mode, so it shows you in sport mode, and then you pull back again to go back to drive. Neutral's up one, and then reverse is up even further. It chimes like an Audi. You get the pop-up camera here, not a pop-up camera, but the camera shows up on the screen here. You do also have a 360 camera where you can see over the top here, and you have the trajectory steering on both sides here, so it shows you that. The yellow line signifies where your steering wheel is, where it turned towards. The red line signifies where your bumper is and where the hatch opens to, and the green line signifies straight back. If I put this in park, I just push the button right there and it goes back to park. The screen goes back to normal. The e-brake is right here. You do also have on this guy here, let's see here, you do have your oil and tire pressure right here in this screen, so you can do that there. You can also go over one and have the same 3 items right here. So you have that. You can change your settings here. You do also have heated and ventilated seats, as I said before, so you can turn on heated seats right here. One touch is high, then medium, then low, then off on both sides here. You also have sliders down here at the base of the 12.9-inch screen. Now these are not backlit, so you will not be able to see these at night. I have this in my Golf R, doesn't bother me one bit. Blue on the left, red on the right, same over here, and volume control in the center, so a quick swipe from plus to minus will mute the music. So if you're in a drive-thru or something where you need to quickly mute the music, you have that. You also have a head-up display. You can see it right there at the tip of my finger, kind of flickering on the screen there. It's showing currently a road sign and also 0 speed. So you have that. Auto dimming home link mirror with 3-door garage door memory and a digital compass up here. You have a light colored headliner in this car with an LED light above the vanity mirror on each side. A panoramic sunroof right here with a power sunshade. So the power sunshade, if I just touch here and swipe forward on the right side, will actually close that. And you can stop it at any point. You don't have to let it close all the way, but I wanted to actually show you that with the sunshade closing. It does, even though it's a light color, it does knock down most of the sunlight where you don't have the sun beating in on you. And then just open it again, touch at the front and swipe back. That's going to go backwards. And the sunroof, same thing. Touch at the front on the left runner and swipe back. Whoops, my finger skipped. There we go. So that pane of glass stacks on top of that one. It is tinted glass as well. You have a pop-up windscreen right there too to keep bugs and things out. Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and close that because I bothered to actually run the AC in here to cool this car off, so I'm going to stick with that. On the passenger side, it is also a power seat. You have a massage seat on the side here, and down below on the side you have power lumbar, forward and back, up and down, and seat back adjust there with bottle storage and a door panel here. In the glove box, there's your manuals right there. There'll be a quick start guide for your home link mirror in there, as well as Sirius XM paperwork in there, or startup manuals I should say. And right here you have storage. In here you have further storage with a USB-C that's backlit right here so you can see that. There's also a drop-in safe. If you're concealed carry, you can have a locking safe in here to secure a sidearm or anything like that. You do also have storage down below underneath the shifter here, and there is the touch pad for if your key fob dies. You see it looks like a key with waves above it. That's where you touch your key if your key fob battery dies, to start your car. Let's take a look at the back seats. As we open this up here, or we come back here, we see 57,367. Okay, extras on this one are going to include $305 for a 3rd year prepaid maintenance, $296 for monster mats, set of 4, $255 for Volkswagen puddle lights, set of 2, $231 for a privacy cover for the cargo area, $175 for a bumper plate on the back, the black bumper plate, and $1475 for destination, brings you to $57,367. This car is a product of Chattanooga, Tennessee. It is 61% US Canadian parts, 28 Mexico. A final assembly point is Chattanooga. Engines from Mexico, transmissions from the United States. Let's open the back door here. As we look right here, wood grain on the door panel here, perforated leatherette and leatherette on the door inset, and the arm pad is also leatherette with bottle storage in the door. Sunshades on both rear windows here. Rear windows are also tinted, and this is a bench setup here, so you have 3 car seat hookups across this middle row here, and you also have a fold down armrest in the middle, squishy yet firm, with cup holder there, and adjustable headrests on all 3 seats. There's a handle here to recline a seat and also fold it flat. This handle here will move the seat forwards, or tilt the seat forward, so you can get access to the 3rd row, just like that. Notice how high off the floor the rear seats are, so you won't have adult passengers with their knees in their chest. So it's a more perpendicular to the floor angle for adult passengers. And then also back here, these headrests flick up with the flick of a wrist. To move the seat back, you just lift up on this handle and push the seat back, and there's a bar underneath to lift up and slide the seat forward and back. This is a 60-40 split. The 2 outboard seats are going to be heated with the diamond stitching and leather here. That middle seat's going to be leatherette. As I climb in here, I'm wearing Detroit Lions socks today. Go Lions. We do also have pockets on both sides right here. Born and raised in Detroit before I lived in Kansas City, so I do have some Detroit roots as well. So here's my vent setup right here for the rear and middle passengers, and then you also have climate control right here with heated seats on both sides. They start on high, then medium, then low, just like they do up front, and you can also adjust your fan speed right here, and then you can adjust your temperature here. 2 USB-Cs back here that are backlit on the left, a 3-prong plug-in on the right there, so you can charge your laptop. Here's a look up front from the back. A look at that panoramic sunroof that goes over my head right here. Seatbelt clips on each side, or seatbelt clip adjustments, or seatbelt adjusters right here, so you can raise and lower where the seatbelt comes across right there. In the 3rd row, you'll have seatbelt clips. Let's take a look at the rear hatch. There's a look at your wheels again right there. Right where the T and the L are beneath the logo here, you squeeze right there. And here's a look at the back. As I said, this is a 7-seater. You have fold down seats in the middle row and the 3rd row, so you can make a flat floor all the way up to the front 2 seats here. So there's a lever right here to fold the seat flat, and also here, those 2 seats also fold flat there. There's a top tether on all 5 seats here, so you can run car seat straps over the back of the seat as well. Cargo blocks right here, monster mats, seatbelt clip protectors, front plate. We'll put that on request on this car, and this one does have a privacy cover, and that safely nests right here in this little storage spot right here. And underneath there's a quick release subwoofer there, and there's a removable little nut and bolt there where you can remove this storage tray, and your spares underneath there. Jack apparatus is off to the side. You have a bag hook on the right side, seatbelt clips on the left and right side here, C-pillar vents for your rear passengers on the left and right side, of course, and then you have a strap on each of these seats that I can pull the seat back up in place. Make sure the cylinder is not showing red. That means the seat is locked. There's also cup holders back here in the 3rd row, and you have 2 USB-Cs over here for a total of 8. The button to close the hatch is right here. This car will come with a 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. That includes 2 years of free maintenance. We're going to give you a 3rd year of free maintenance or we're going to give you a 3rd year, and then also 3 more years for a total of 6. So if you buy from me, you're going to get 6 years of free maintenance on this car, and also a 10-year, 200,000-mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, give me a call, 636-290-4257. Remember to ask for Reese. 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great evening.